races?
Oh yeah.
I guess just what was it like out there, getting back out there finally after several months of kind of working on your own or something like that?
It's great to get back and be back with my teammates and start back the process of hopefully getting back to the national championship and starting our road to our road on this path. So.
We talked to Saban about offensive line, how it was hard to judge him during like the 4-quarter program and off-season training. How tough is that for you guys when you're doing the wind sprints and trying to get in shape and stuff like that?
I mean, fourth quarter it's something else, but it's one thing that you have to push through. It's all about mental toughness, and it's definitely physical too, but it's mostly mental toughness. You just have to push through.
How different is it? Because I mean, obviously you guys running more in short spaces than necessarily long runs. What's the difference there? How do you change your mindset?
Me personally, I'm actually a pretty good runner, so it's weird, but but it's like I said, it's a mindset. It's not, you can't think about, oh, this sucks, oh, this is, I can't do this. You have to come in with the mentality of, oh, I'm about to kill this, I'm not about to fall out of my group and have to come to makeups. So
why is it weird for you to be a good runner?
I mean
Did you run like track or anything when you were younger? Or?
No, I didn't. Nothing like that. Just, I guess it's all about mental toughness.
What made you like running?
Well, I started off when I came in, and I was a decent runner, but then Ryan Kelly was here when I came in, and I kind of made it my goal to keep up with Ryan. And each year I ran with Ryan, and I tried to keep up with him, and eventually I got to the point where I was passing Ryan and running. So, I think that really helped me.
You run distances, or try to run any distance, or is it all just short stuff?
It's just like the 110s, the 80s, the progressions, just things like that we do here.
Do you have any close competition? Who's the second best running offensive line?
Me and Ross run neck and neck, so we usually try to push each other. We feed off each other.
How is this spring different for you than last, obviously, when you were still kind of fighting for a spot? You were trying to find your place.
I'm kind of, hopefully I'm set in a kind of a concrete position, but, I still have to come out and bust my butt every day and, get better. And, this year I'm really looking forward to coming out and really perfecting my craft and, at the center position.
We talked to Minka about this a little bit, but did you rewatch the championship game at all, or for film, or just to watch it on TV? Or
I mean, yeah, we watched over it for, just from the player's perspective and, see what we did wrong and did right. It's a good learning experience.
What were some of your just takeaways that jumped out at you?
We could have played better. We could have. You can say we could have done this, we could have done it. It doesn't really matter though. We lost the game. We didn't win. We're on to this next year, so that's our main focus now.
What are some of your assessments of the new offensive linemen? Elliott, Alex, some of those guys.
I think they're both really good players. I think they're coming in and they're working hard and they're really trying to live up to our standards.
The fact though that you're going to have at least 2 new starters. Jonah might switch positions. Is it kind of like starting all over?
Not really. We did so much switching last year that we were ready for any kind of substitution. So and it's really the same guys from last year that are coming into the mix, and you just have to build that match with those guys.
So with most of them, you already have kind of a familiarity with them.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Bradley, you've had it both ways. One coach doing tackle to tackle and 2 coaches. Is there any difference for a player on whether there's one offensive line coach or 2?
Not really. No, coaches are here to give us their best, and I think they've done that over my course of my coming up on 5 years. So I think it's about the same, really.
What is Coach King like as an offensive line coach? What are the primary points of emphasis for him, and just what's he overall like as a coach?
He's very straight up. He's going to tell you exactly how it is. He's not going to sugarcoat anything or anything like that. He's just one of those guys that you can count on, and you can take what he says for what it is.
He seems pretty intense out in practice. I mean, you don't get too close, but you can hear him out there. What's that like, kind of the way he coaches?
He definitely gets riled up. He's a go-getter, so it's good. It's good for the younger kids to, he pushes them a lot. Older guys, we kind of know that we need to bring what we have, and he's good for us, so it's a good fit.
You talk about preparing for different possibilities and different substitutions. How many different combinations do you guys work through on the offensive line in any given season or in spring practice?
Countless.
Is it 5 or 20?
You could probably name off around the law forever, to be honest.
You ever challenge any non-linemen to running? Or just linemen you're
we kind of run in groups, so I kind of stay with my linemen.
Maybe track down maybe a tight end or.
No, I don't try that. So,
What's it been like without the seniors?
it's different that we're gonna miss them, but it's kind of our time to step up and kind of be the leaders of this team.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks.
No problem.